Molly, lean, vape, Adderall, MDMA, LSD, Xanax, shrooms, teen pregnancy, unprotected sex, provocative pictures, drinking, smoking, suspension, expulsion, the wrong path.
Have teen influences had an effect on you or members in your household?
Oh yes, unfortunately it has.
How?
There's been a lack of communication with everyone in the household.
And why is that?
Drugs affect teens in our generation way more than you think they do.
I'd like to ask you one question. What is so shocking about this situation? Do we need a news headline to tell us what is going on in our youth? Does another 16-year-old girl need to die of a fentanyl overdose in a Starbucks washroom? Does another teenager need to throw a house party resulting in $10,000 in damage and 3 overdoses? The destruction of our youth is happening before our very eyes, and it would be cowardly to pretend that we're not exposed to it and the effects it has on each and every one of us.
The reason why this is our topic is because people around us, our peers, are getting involved in doing drugs at young ages, which affects not just the person doing the drugs, but people around them.
My daughter got influenced by her friends to get into drugs.
What influence did your friends have on you that made you want to try drugs?
Well, my first time was with my friends, and they kept telling me to try and that it would feel good. I did it even though I didn't really want to do it, but I wanted them to think I was cool because everyone else was doing it. I took it seriously when I ended up in the hospital one day. I know I took it too far. I ended up trying some pills this girl offered me, and the next thing I remember was waking up with people surrounding me.
What happened when you found out your daughter was in the hospital due to her actions?
I found out she was in the hospital, and I honestly don't want to remember, but she was taking some pills, and I honestly didn't even see the signs.
A tense scene in Wilton Manors. Multiple spring breakers overdosing, rushed to the hospital. The culprit, first responders say, drugs laced with fentanyl.
That experience changed me. I don't want to risk my life over a few minutes high.
For anyone watching, what's one thing you want them to take away from this?
I think my best advice to them is to expect the unexpected. You always think, oh, this won't happen to me. My child doesn't do those things, but you honestly never know. I say talk to your kids, help them find a sense of self, a sense of confidence so they won't follow in others' footsteps.
It's not just me that was in that situation. It happens to kids, and I knew that, but I never thought it would happen to me. Without my overdose, who knows where I would be. It's not worth trying drugs. Find things that entertain you and make you happy if you want to give in and try this stuff.
Seeing people around us who are just kids using drugs and progressively getting into worse substances is really sad to see.
It all starts with the influence of anybody. Please think before you do anything.
Here are 2 real-life personal experiences from our peers. Voices are distorted and the participant is not shown due to privacy reasons.
My sister was influenced into getting into drugs by an older person. She got into drugs, alcohol. She started sneaking out at a young age. And it really impacted her relationship. We used to be really close. We used to do everything together. We used to talk every day. And now it's just kind of like, it's not there anymore. I actually don't really talk to her at all. And she's really been lashing out. Her behavior has been different. She's being real disrespectful to our mom and to honestly everyone in the household. She's been involved with the cops, and we've been trying to get her help, but it's really hard to help someone that doesn't want the help. And it's hard to have them recognize their actions and how it affects others and how life could be better.
Here is another participant's story.
When I was a little girl, my dad used to abuse alcohol religiously, and it would have a very negative impact on his actions towards me, and it was really scary. And it was something that I always wanted him to change about himself because it was negative results on him and also on me. But eventually, over time, things got better, and me and him grew our relationship because he stopped drinking so much.
Speak with someone today and call 988 for the Suicide and Crisis Hotline. This is also for emotional and substance abuse.
I hope you enjoyed watching this film, and I hope you learned something new about drug abuse.
Remember, you are loved.
Dab!
Remember, you are loved.
There?
You just put that, yeah.
Okay. Oh, my butt cheeks were out.